Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of D-Class personnel. My name is Commander for those of you who don't know me. And I'm going to be briefing you on the SCP that you all are going to be assigned to. So look around, get used to each other. You're going to be seeing each other's faces a lot. Well, hopefully this time, the faces of your fellow group members will stay attached. Don't ask. What we're looking at today, SCP-563, Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. As all carcasses of SCP-563-A have been removed from SCP-563, minimal containment of SCP-563 is required. It is to be surrounded by a perimeter of motion trackers at every 3 meters, which are remotely monitored by Site 1265-A, 15 kilometers away. Mobile Task Force, Psi-22, codename Hannah's Barbarians. Really? That's cute. Is tasked with locating and containing other instances of SCP-563 and finding information pertaining to the Ancient Dragon Culinary Corporation. Currently, MTF Psi-22 is working with the governments of South Korea, Japan, and the People's Republic of China to covertly outlaw the trade of SCP-563-B instances and recall any existing instances citing food safety concerns. The government of the People's Republic of China is currently collaborating with the Foundation to find sites similar to SCP-563 and locating living instances of SCP-563-A for study. Description: SCP-563 is the designation for an abandoned plot of farmland located in Hubei Province, China. The facilities of SCP-563 have been modified for the factory farming of animals weighing up to several tons. SCP-563 is equipped mainly to handle large poultry, but other animals were raised at the facility. SCP-563-A refers to the carcasses of the presumed livestock of SCP-563, which were found at the time of recovery. -A instances were several pieces of dinosaur and related reptiles that lived in China and Mongolia in the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. For a partial list of recovered specimens, this is in log 563-05. When alive, -A instances were presumably farmed to create instances of -B. SCP-563-B is the prehistoric food line of products made by a company known as the Ancient Dragon Culinary Corporation. Records of this company have been found, but as of writing, the location of their primary business office and other facilities used to make -B are currently unknown. SCP-563-B products are sold in several East Asian countries, but have been discovered in some supermarket chains in the USA. Various instances of -B include apatosaurs, an instant ramen made with sweet and sour sauce and the meat of an unknown sauropod, presumably a smaller, easier to contain dinosaur similar to Abrosaurus dongpoi. Notably, chunks of gastroliths have been found in this product, suggesting it is partially made with stomach meat. Ancient Dragon Velociraptor noodles. Instant noodles made with an assortment of meat from several dinosaurs, as well as pork, rice, and chunks of melon in what is advertised to be a Velociraptor broth. Testing of broth is inconclusive. Product reportedly tastes like high-quality instant noodles with a high salt content. The first product of the Ancient Dragon Culinary Corporation to be sold in the USA in the redacted specialty supermarket chain, Dragon Bone Tea. Powdered tea advertised as being made using the bone meal of various species of dragon. DNA testing has shown that the particles are partially derived from non-fossilized dinosaur bone, but approximately 75% of the test results have been inconclusive. To date, this is the only product made by the Ancient Dragon Culinary Corporation that has been recalled for safety reasons. Dino Snacks, sold in Japan under varying flavors. Marketed using anthropomorphic dinosaur mascots, including Takara Tyrannosaurus. What does that say? Come on, guys. I told you to write this stuff phonetically. Huh? Not fucking Chinese. Takara Tyrannosaurusu and Riza Raptoru. Oh, Jesus. You guys are making me look stupid. Product resembles American pork rinds. Testing of the product has revealed that it is made of several species. Kentucky Fried Therizinosaur, a deep-fried poultry product sold as a frozen dinner in some parts of South Korea. As the name suggests, the meat is mostly made up of Therizinosaurus cheiloniformis, reportedly tastes like a very tough chicken. Kyoryu Kogen, literally dinosaur testicles, sold primarily in Japan, consistently found to be made out of meat of pterosaurs and the Gelopterus genus. Advertised to increase sexual stamina and fertility in both men and women. Other non-anomalous products in this line include ginkgo soup, candied fern leaves, and ignore what's been crossed out. Records found pertaining to the Ancient Dragon Culinary Corporation list SCP-563 as Production Farm 22. Investigations into the existence of the other 21 plus farms and other facilities related to SCP-563 is currently ongoing. Log 563-05, a partial log of deceased specimens of -A, a group of Microraptor zehonius found in a locked shed near the central office of the farm. Injuries indicated that they were shot at close range with a 10mm rounds. Notably, 2 instances were found to still be alive, having avoided fatal injuries from the gunshots and surviving on the carcasses of the deceased instances. All instances were found to have been wearing pet collars. Several hundred instances of, Geopotorus, whatever the fuck genus, presumably in an artificial nest found in a large metal shed. Don't worry, you'll get dossiers on all these creatures. Cause of death, not immediately obvious. Testing showed that all instances have been exposed to cyanide gas. The carcasses of several species of unidentified sauropod, immolated, found in a field surrounded by a highly powerful 15-meter tall electric fence. Fence was found active upon containment of SCP-563, and contact with it resulted in severe injuries to a recovery force member. Burnt remains of several ceratopsian dinosaurs, including Protoceratops, were found near the aforementioned sauropod enclosure. Posthumous examination of all -A instances found that up to 79% of the individuals found had a prion in their system prior to their death. Testing on this prion found it to be similar to a prion that causes kuru, suggesting that -A instances had been fed or were feeding on the meat of the same species. Notably, most species of raptor found on site were immune to this prion. Addendum, Document 563 ADCC-05. The following is a translation of a document recovered from behind a picture frame in the main office building at SCP-563. The document was partially damaged by mold. However, Foundation linguists have been able to reconstruct what they believe is an accurate rendition of the document. This is what it says. Dear, name unknown. As the Americans say, we have hit the jackpot/windfall/big time. No more simple frozen meals for this failing company. The jungle you pointed us to has given us quite a boon. The meat is delicious. The fruit is unknown, most likely a synonym of delicious. And the seafood, one of the cooks made stir-fry with ginger, and I suppose you would call them shrimp and clams, but honestly, I am no paleontologist. It was the best thing I had ever tasted. And the eggs, well, we're having difficulty finding unfertilized ones. The ones we do find either hatch or have babies, possibly embryos or zygotes in them. But the things that do hatch, it would make an American scientist, most likely paleontologist, blush and then die of joy. We're sending back a few specimens to the leader. Next stop, unknown. Next sentence indicates a country to the north, most likely either Russia or Mongolia. Northward we go. With regards, Zhu Song. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was SCP-563. You're dismissed. And bring me whoever was supposed to put all the phonetic spelling in the files. Congratulations. I don't care how high you rank. You're our new janitor.